Yeah. You go ahead. You explain.
So this is what my buddy and I have always done for like games like Madden or 2K or things like that is we do random 3 times for each of us, and then the opponent gets to veto one of theirs. And then so you choose from the two remaining, and if you don't like either of them, you can do a suicide, which is just go random again, and you have to stick with whatever it is.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. So you get some choice of options. And I guess so we're each gonna get to pick. We're each gonna have two factions to pick and to like
Yeah.
see.
And then should we just outlaw mirror matches from jump just in case that ever happens?
Yeah, sounds good. And I guess
All right.
we should like keep our picks secret until the other person has made their pick, so there's no like matchup countering
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you want to do I mean we could just do it simultaneously with the two-player randomizer here.
Yeah, so like one will be for one of us and one for the other person, and we'll do it 3 times. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. I'll be player one. I'm always player one.
All right. I guess you're player
Bossy.
one.
All
That's
right,
fine.
let's click it. All right, I got cave
Wait, hold on.
goblins.
Wait, you got cave goblins? Hold on. I'm watching the stream and it is oh, okay.
How far? It took like
It's behind real life is what I'm seeing.
it's behind real life. 5 seconds will take it. All right, I got cave. What happens when I click run? Does it? Oh wait, no,
No, no, Ben, you have not used this
I
enough.
haven't.
It's always cave goblins, and you gotta hit run
Okay,
for it to actually go.
I've got Fallen Kingdom. Oh, I see. And this is. Oh, I only clicked one player. I should have clicked 2 player. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna do yours. Um,
Okay.
I'm just gonna click 1 player again. All right, run.
You get to see before I do.
Yeah, I do. You got fungal dwarfs.
Oh, okay.
So we got FK and fungal dwarves.
Okay. Go again. What did you do?
No, we're in there. Don't worry.
All right, so
We
you're on
got.
the left, right?
Yep. I need to write these down. All right, FK, FD, and now we have breakers and Sky Spear avians. All right,
Okay.
all right, all right. I know last time you played Sky Spear avians, you lost, so probably won't veto
Wow.
that.
Way to bring that up.
I gotta get every advantage I can. I got breakers again, so I guess I'll reshuffle that.
Yeah, yeah.
You got Shadow Elves. Oh, lovely.
This
Um,
is a horrible for me.
okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, run it for the left side. It's such a great app. I love Mathma.
Yeah.
Nice work.
The one thing I will say is I feel like
Tundra
you shouldn't,
Orcs. Yeah.
when you hit the start over thing, it shouldn't take you back to the 1 player or 2 player. I think it should just go again.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe there could be 2 different buttons, like a go
Yeah.
back and a redo or something. Yeah,
All
I'm
right, so
sure.
you got Tundra Orcs, Breakers, and Fallen Kingdom.
Yep.
I will veto the Breakers for you.
All right. I will. Like my instinct says to veto fungal dwarves here, but like it could be fun to play against some fungal dwarves, so I won't. I'll be nice and I'll veto your shadow elves.
That is very nice of you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so you're deciding between Tundies and Birds,
Wait.
or random.
Wait, no. I thought
Or
I thought
Tundies and
Fallen
Fallen
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh
Tundies and Skellies.
I will just send you a link.
Oh, okay. So you chose one of those.
Uh
Um, I will go. I'm gonna suicide.
seriously.
Yeah. Give me a rando.
Give you a random. All right. Oh, just like you see. So now you just get a totally random faction.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
just run it one more time, and whatever it is what I am, unless it's whatever you picked.
Okay. Let's do it.
You should tell me what you picked, I guess, in
Yeah.
case.
Yeah. I picked Hunter Orcs. You got Savannah Elves.
Oh, nice. All right.
That's yeah, maybe.
It's a lot
Huh.
better than
I was feeling
BB and
I was feeling more confident with Tundra Orcs against Fungal Dwarves or Sky Spear Avians. I'll be honest. Um, this is like fun to like have like I could actually see this being like a fun tournament format to like have like the meta picks of like yeah of like okay
yeah,
like what do I think this Fallen Kingdom or Tundra Orcs better in general for beating one of those two, like which faction do I
yeah.
think you're more likely to pick? Yeah.
I like the randomness too because I like almost all the factions. I mean, I do. I like all the factions. I just am better with some than the other. But I like not having or not playing the exact same every single time, basically, which is what I can do a lot of the time.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I no, I'm a big fan of just playing them all. I know some people like to focus, and like I totally
Well, there's like
respect that.
I like seeing the people who, again, I'm with you. I like playing them all, but there's some people that like exclusively play whatever they are, and then they're like number one in the top 10 list.
Yeah,
Oh, don't. I was gonna say don't open the link yet because
yeah, yeah,
I might
yeah,
see
yeah.
your hand.
Sorry, I won't. Um,
Like there's that guy on the Fallen Kingdom who isn't he, or he was a couple weeks ago. I don't know if he still is, but was number one, and then his only played Fallen Kingdom. I was like, what? Props
that's
to that guy.
yeah. It really surprised me when like I click on like Aaron or Prophet, and they'd have like 3 or 4 factions. I mean, maybe it was more than that, but well, let's check it right now. Actually, what happens when I click on Aaron or Prophet? I wonder how many
Yeah,
factions he
Prophet
got.
I think only plays with like a couple.
5, only 5.
Yeah, I've
Like,
played with them all this season, but there's a couple I've only played like once or twice, I think.
what about Vexer? Okay, Vexer plays them all. Vexer's number 1 with them all.
Yeah, that's
Good,
crazy.
good guy.
One can only aspire.
God, look at these ranks. I could only dream of them. All right, you think are you wanting to stay around and chat, or you want to play this one far away from each
Let's
other?
let's play it far away
All right,
because I'm sick of you already.
I can't blame you. I will be ready to BM you when I destroy you on the other side.
All right,
All right, I'll
sounds good.
catch you then. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's get going. I'll just give it a second in case they still here. And let's go in. All right, good old-fashioned Tundra Orcs. Love Tundra Orcs. I suppose my fighter can just beat him up over there. Nothing wrong with that. I was thinking of putting the shaman over there, but honestly, the shaman's likelihood of hitting is probably like just as bad as anything else. Um, is there any worlds where I do like where I try to get a brutal force something or other? I don't think so, because like I'd be trying to force the archer, and that's not really gonna work. Um, I kind of wish I had a gate here. Um, whoa, my computer is not functioning. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit more aggressive than I would normally think to be, but it's fine. Let's. I really want to kill this lioness, so fortunately, I will do this roll first. There we go. Oh, and those are still on. All right, and then we got the shaman. Perfect, easy game. And then we can ditch every single one of these cards. That's pretty awesome. Going into next turn with a fair bit of magic. All right, I need to change settings, auto dismiss. Is there anything else that I ruined? Sorry, I'm just like checking if there's stuff on my computer I need to quit out of. I think we're all good. All right, what are we looking at here? Oh, the Rhino. That's a pretty good Rhino play. Stealing that forward gate is pretty rough. I hadn't thought of that. Kind of hate that. I kind of hate that. I suppose just like Shonk and Grognak will take care of it. Good thing for them not to kill that shaman. That will help. I wonder if I should place a gate these days. Am I a gate placer? I could try to put a gate like here. I was also thinking of putting a gate like here, but that's probably too exposed. Probably not worth it. Yeah, it seems like Grognak just like I'm honestly surprised I'm playing this matchup so aggressive since that's like usually not my tack, but it seems like it kind of works for me here. Like smashers are just so good at like dealing with some of the big problems. I didn't move Grognak. This is how you know I'm rusty. Gotta get back on that Grognak grind. Okay, let's make sure we can do 1 damage with this. Good. Bean says, get out of here with these perfect shaman rolls. I mean, it didn't really help us there, but that's a good like omen for the game or something, right? Alright, I think we'll get rid of Target. I'll keep a smasher though, since I'm at 7. Alright, I guess that was a mistake. Like, fuck off. Fine. Um yeah, this see, it's funny, like whenever this matchup first got released, and like I was playing in person with my friends, and I saw that freeze didn't target on boosted. I didn't know about the lioness thing, and so I was just like, "What? That's so weird. Why would it do that?" And I was like, "You know what? It actually seems like Grognak has a pretty good matchup against Abushi." So I was like, maybe this was honestly part of like the balance or something. Like, because you always, I just got so used to Abushi always winning their matchups. But it was like, huh, like smashers just smashing and like just having big health to just like get in Abu's face, but with a lot of health, like seemed pretty pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I've heard people say recently that they think it's in Abu's favor this matchup. Look at that move back and forth. That cheeky. Okay, maybe we'll do like, oh wait, I'm not looking at the right hand. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I mean, we could like Smasher, Brutal Force. Um, no, there's no use of Brutal Force. I could For Glory here. Um, this Smasher feels pretty bad. Maybe I don't want to do that. That's fine. Do I believe? Like, how much do I believe? This is a very critical question that I need to be asking myself right now. I believe, right? I believed so hard. That is awesome. And I need to believe really hard again. I just so easy. Dean says, how do you have 2 turns in a row while also summoning a champ? It's called like getting good. That's how it just how it rolls. And just keep that magic up. Probably summon target. I suppose I could have held on to the other smasher, but especially since smasher is so good. But I was like hoping to get like another or glory with all these like chargers that I got. And yeah, we got that. I mean, like, the idea was to steal this spawn spot back with a, like, fighter at some point, but honestly, like, just beating up whatever unit they put there has been working out pretty well so far, so can't complain, I guess. I mean, I worry that we're gonna lose the econ game because, like, we've only got like nine more nine more magic to get, like 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. We only have like 7 more magic that we can gain. Maybe we wanted to help hold on to that one smasher there. I worry that we are gonna need to be more aggressive because we'll be losing that late game. Got a chant of power. Cause yeah, like right now they're just throwing these like really strong 2 cost units into like insta kill attacks, which just feels so good for me. Just breaking the gate. You serious? You could have killed the smasher. Come on, miss, 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 miss. Yeah. Fuck. All right, this is good. Um, this is very good. Hmm. Do I want to freeze my own unit or something? Nah, it's kind of lame. Um, let's just like blood rush over here to get in there a little bit. Okay, what are the odds of 4-on-4 hitting for dice exactly? Attacks 4, hits on sword. Because if Grognak could steal this spot, that'd be really great. The odds of hitting exactly are 47%. So it would technically be better to do another attack first before I do the Grognak attack if I'm really trying to get that Primal Fury. So let's do it. Let's do another attack first, and we could have a reroll for that one. Perfect. Perfection. Get just like utterly demolished. This is awesome. Love Grognak. And now we get this spot. We kind of need another gate in here, but like we'll make do. We're definitely like very extended. So like I am worried here. Like I'm like, am I gonna be able to hold this push without another gate? Still have 2 gates, bottom 8. We're just gonna have to hope. Like, cause Abua could very easily just like rip through all of my units here, and like I'm not really able to back it up since we don't have another gate. It'd be really nice if I had like a gate that turn to put down like there or something. Maybe I should have been drawing towards it more, but yeah, we're very just committed to the aggro plan. I just hope they keep doing what they're doing and just having to waste a ton of just like a ton of value just like trying to keep me at bay, and then their unit just gets one-shotted by a smasher. That's pretty good. That'll guaranteed kill that smasher. We might be moving Grognak back and Shonk up next turn. Hopefully the smasher survives. That would suck if it didn't. The one over here. Oh my god. Please no. Please no. Please no. Oh my god. That is so upsetting. No. No. Alright, we're gonna claw it back. It's gonna be tougher since I feel like they've successfully kind of prevented our push from being too deadly, but we're gonna do our best. Yeah, we're committed to this game plan, so we're just gonna keep at it. Let's attack the archer first. Good. I'm gonna hold on to the chargers for the 4 glory. I know we really need a gate, but like, you know, we gotta believe a little bit. We need a little bit of luck on our side to draw a gate in these next 2. Sure, I'll attack your gate. Kill it, Shonk. Oh my god, I didn't mean actually do it. Wait. I think that's bad for me. Alright, can we draw a gate? No. That's insane. Shonk, you're on your game today, okay? Like I'll give you that. I guess it's good for me, especially if they don't have another gate, but like it lets Shonk be attacked on another side. But yeah, it might make the turns more awkward. So I could see it being good. But yeah, now Shonk's getting ganged up. And they have another gate, so it literally just like stopped Shonk from being protected and let them reposition. Yeah, so that was bad for me. I guess I'll be playing some of these chargers. I gotta believe in Shonk and his ability to just rip through everything, I guess. Yeah, let's just go. I think Grognak needs to get up there. If they've got the Chant of Power, we could be in a bad spot, but like, we just need to get up there, what can I say? We still need that gate, but like, I still don't want to actually like discard for it, you know? Alright, let's hope to get this kill. Use the reroll on this, nice. Alright, let's see this attack. And with 1 reroll, I should hopefully be able to do 3 with Shonk. Shonk, let's see a 3. A little bit hairy. 3? Alright, that was not it. I'm being greedy. Give me a gate. No, it's not a gate. Those rhinos can't really do anything good, though. Those rhinos are kind of stuck where they are. Yeah, I wonder if a long game, like a ranged game matchup, would ever work against Savannah Elves, like if you have Targan. I don't think it would. They have border archers. Like maybe we could back up a little bit, but like it would be after a push like this or something. Yeah, summon your freaking spirit mage. See, like, they're just spending so much magic summoning like 4 or 5 health units. Like, for every border archer that dies in 1 turn to a smasher, like, that is so much value. They just spent 4 magic to get, like, those 4 dice. And then it was immediately dead. And that is good value for me. Yep, getting the Spirit Mage on shot because it's slightly better than 2 melee. Nice. Charger can rush up. No, Charger's dead. Poor Charger. I mean, yeah, we can't rush up with another Charger, but we can do stuff. Yeah. Alright, I need to think about this. So we could send a Shaman over here. We could also send a Shaman over here. We could also have Grognak attack that lioness. That exposes Grognak on quite a few sides. Maybe more than we would want to. But we could send a Charger over here. And then try to beat up this lioness. Probably a decent plan. You know, let's send a fighter too. Yeah. Okay, this Charger does just straight die to that lioness though, actually. Or to that rhinoceros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. This fighter will kill it. Yeah, let's do it. What are the rest of our cards? Got another Smasher, we need this Gates pronto. Alright, I need this fighter to like pop the hell off right now. Alright, alright. I'm getting the message here. And the message is that we're dead. That Rhino can get behind us if Abu boosts it. Oh, we can hope. Where? Seriously? Last two gates are bottom three? I mean, I'm glad I didn't like discard to draw them there then, because like I would just be even more mad. Like, hey, at least I played my best game I could without him. Yeah, that's probably pretty bad. And I mean, we knew at this point that they had to have it. They had to be pretty close. I think we still might be alive though here. So like Chant of Power and that Rhino, I don't know, is what, like 9 dice? Archer is like 4 or something. But we're not really threatening a Bua next turn, is it? Ooh, that'll bring it up too, so that'll be like 11 dice. 9. Okay, no, because the Archer's boosted too, so 13. Alright, let's see it. Taking it back. You're afraid. Maybe if there's some way, take out the gates here. Oh, is this somehow better than before? It seems like the same thing. Abu is just in a worse spot. You have another gate, I guess? Nope, somehow you got another boost there. How'd that happen? Yeah, you're just gonna let me kill a Bua? Okay, yeah. Gotta get that extra dice on the shop. Yeah, wait, why not put a Bua there to get the extra? Okay, we're just dead. If a Bua's there, you get 5 dice. I don't want to do the math. Oh, we could be alive. Probably are alive, actually. If we had brute force, we would probably win. Fortunately, we don't, so I think we lose. But it was well fought, maybe. There's no way. There's no way. See if I can pull like an orange Laz and see the play at the very end. There's no way. If there'd be some way to like chain a fighter, but there's just nothing. There's just nothing. I suppose I'll just summon a smasher here. Maybe that should be Ragnar? No, because we want it to one-shot the border archer. If only Frenzy had another way to trigger. Okay, wait. No, here, this is a line. Okay, no, this is a line. This could be it. And then Ragnar, after scene attacks an enemy unit. Okay, wait. So we'll just attack with Ragnar. All right, we see a line because so this fighter can hit the Rhino, and then hit the gate and then hit a Bua. So hey, if we get real lucky and we got a real chance at it with Ragnar. No, wait, this doesn't work at all. How am I so dumb? Why would why would I think this worked? Because the fighter goes here, it needs to have something to attack when it's there. Well, this is a dud. Yeah, somehow playing around this fighter real well. Well, it should be GG's. Unless they get like really unlucky or something, which isn't out of the question. If we are able to one-shot all of these boys. Do we forego yet? For the lols? Yes. Does that increase my odds or decrease them? Probably decrease them. I mean, maybe increase, but it's like whatever. I'm willing to bank on a 4-on-4 here. Alright, that's clearly a mistake. And I mean, we should just attack a Bua, but chop this Rhino. And that's that. Gates, last 2 gates are bottom 2. It's brutal. That's brutal. It's funny because the sort of thing like I wouldn't have noticed for like when I was like near the game. Bean says, "Wow, I thought you had brutal force and primal fury there." Got the second COP, but hey, it looks like we had the end game. I mean, that's after they dumped like 13 damage into Grog, so yeah, we'll see. If they tell me it's the superstitious, you always have to do an attack before. We could be alive here. Oh wait. GG. GG. That was a lot of fun. Um let me hit them up again. Fun game. GG.
GG, that was fun. It was a quick one.
It was a quick one. Yeah, it's just like I just kept being like, yeah, Grog's got to be up there. It kept happening.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for me, but it felt close at least.
I mean, I thought you were definitely winning until that crazy turn, and it was because my Rhino was allowed to survive, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried that whole time. It's just like without a gate, without like another gate, it's just like very hard to reinforce that like push that I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And my next gates number 2 and 3 were my bottom two cards.
Jeez. Yeah, that
so
sucks.
so that wasn't it. But I mean, I didn't.
Is that why?
Sorry.
Is that why you were discarding so hard? Because every time I looked up, I'm like, how do you have 7 magic? How do you have 5 magic? Like constantly.
At the beginning, so my starting hand is I started easing up the discards later on. At the beginning, my starting hand was fighter, fighter, brutal force, fighter, primal fury, and I just ditched all 5.
Oh my god. Brutal Force Primal Fury, you don't want to hold on to those ever?
I
Especially if you're being aggro?
I want Shonk. I mean, no, like I definitely see it. They're definitely good cards, but it's just like at the beginning, it's just like I could be at 7 magic. That'd be so good. um,
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
you could have been a chunk magic and still had those
and
if
stuff.
you're going up.
Well, the other problem is like I rarely find uses for Brutal Force and Primal Fury. I mean, with me being so aggro, maybe that's a different story, but like a lot of times I'll hold Brutal Force and then the next turn I'll be like, yeah, there's no use for it this turn either.
Yeah, I have a tough time with Brutal Force too. The like best players always get crazy use out of it, especially because you can force summoners, but I never could do anything really cool with
Yeah.
it.
Well, especially like in the early, like in the late game, I probably would have held it for like, because yeah, I mean, it would have like won me the game there. But
Hmm.
like in turn 1, it's like this could just be a while before I'd really find a spot for it.
Yeah. Well, I was very happy to get my Rhino, who is one of my favorite comments in the entire game, to be the MVP there.
Yeah, they were stomping. I didn't even see. Yeah, that turn with the Chant of Power was pretty nuts.
Yeah. Entangling in power. OP.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder, could you have gotten a Bua to? I need to like look at this turn. Could you have gotten like a Bua to attack this turn as well?
um, yeah, probably, actually.
If you had just moved.
But actually, no, because I wouldn't have been within the Chant of Power range, was the problem.
Oh yeah. So, like the Chant of Power combos, you always think they're free, but then they're kind of finicky.
Hmm.
It's not just easy. GG.
I liked having the Archer back there too, using the
Yeah, no,
ability of the Rhino.
blocking me on both sides, pretty tough. Um, and yeah, I didn't have any response. I thought the reason I took so long is I thought there'd be like a way to like finagle a fighter to like get the final kill on Abushi, but there just was not.
Could you have done? No, I guess not.
Yeah,
I'm looking at your hand right now. If there's any For Glory kind of thing you could have done, but I don't think so with that Rhino there.
yeah. What is that going on with my computer? Um, yeah. I mean, like, you
Actually,
go ahead.
I think you could have, if you'd gone Grognak up to adjacent to my gate, so Abua's left, or I guess not in front of him.
Oh my god, and a shaman could have attacked.
Yeah, yeah,
Spent like 5 minutes on that turn too.
yeah. Well, that's your gotta win in the late game. Just like
I
coming
was
out
I
when
was looking for well, I spent so long trying to see if I could get a fighter to like get a kill, but there's no way to like get a fighter up to a Boer right now. Like you're somehow
no,
you're positioned just well enough to stop it. And I could have foregloried that too. God, I'm bad at this game.
yeah,
That's
yeah. You definitely could have got me there if you had a good shot in the wall.
well, now I feel so much worse. No, this is pulled an orange Laz on me post
For real,
game. Yeah,
orange lads on David.
I think I said that before this turn. I was like, wait, okay, I can't finish yet. I gotta like make sure there's no orange Laz play, and then
Yeah,
gosh darn it.
no, Benny.
Uh, no, we're getting there. Okay, wait. You want to be proud of me for a second?
Yeah.
I have another game. I was about to like just like take like a non-action turn, and then
Hmm.
uh all right, well you're gonna be spoiled immediately. But then I ended up doing this. So like the turn, I don't want to actually roll back the turn because my computer can't take it. Um, wait, we're getting there. The stalling. Don't worry, black screen. So I was thinking I was just gonna like sit behind and like do some like rogue attacks, but then I was like, wait, I think there's actually a way in right here. I think I can actually like get Baldo in. Because my problem was I couldn't find a way to get the Voyager into Sfara, but then I saw this. So you see, I see it sometimes. Look at that, isn't that great?
That is great.
Doesn't that make you happy? All right, you get to.
And then you can get Celeste in there too. Nice. Very nice.
Um,
Yeah, and it's not like, I mean, it's like you're exposed to Celeste, but it's not like they really have any way to punish.
yeah, I think it's over. I don't think they have anything. I guess do I attack the parapet or the gate? It doesn't really matter with Baldo.
Ooh, nice roll. Um, the Golem maybe.
Oh yeah,
Just constantly
listen,
missing things.
listen. Um, I don't know what you're listening for, but something. I don't think I discard anything here because my last card is Tess, and it's like, what am I gonna like discard 2 rogues so I can play 2 dancers? I think the rogues are pretty. I'm pretty happy
No,
playing a dancer and 3 rogues.
I think you're fine, and she can't move, so she can't do any tricks.
Yeah, good stuff.
Nice.
There you go. See, I don't always drop the ball.
Yeah, good job.
I get it sometimes here. You interested in another one?
I am.
All right, let's
You
do
want
it.
to do the same thing, randoms?
Yeah, that's fun. This I like when you add any amount of like gambling to it,
Yeah.
that it makes everything better. Too
All
many.
right,
All right,
pull up the Swazzone.
I'm sure you'll see it. And oh, okay, I already pressed it. And do. All right, we got Fungal Dwarves versus Shadow Elves.
No, the being special.
All right, I'm pretty happy with that one. That's a strong faction for me.
You're on the left, fungal dwarves, right?
Yep, and I know you're not comfortable with Shadow Elves, so I'm happy with this. Going for
Yeah.
number 2, I got Savannah Elves versus Sand Goblins. All right,
Okay.
pretty happy with that too. So I've got at least two factions that are good in like many of their matchups. So maybe you could like hard counter Fungal Dwarves. I mean, I'd be pretty scared if you like picked Shadow Elves actually against Fungal Dwarves. And finally,
Right.
we got. Go ahead.
That's the hard counter, and it's not good for me though. It's a hard counter to my personality.
We got Vanguards versus Wayfarers.
Ooh,
All right. Well, I know what you like, so I'm gonna strike off Wayfarers.
yes, it could be.
And so my factions are Fungal Dwarves, Fan Elves, Vanguards, and now you have Shadow Elves and Sand Goblins.
I will veto your fungal doors.
All right, good stuff. Let's see, what am I thinking here?
What was my middle one again?
Sand
Sand
Goblins,
goblins.
Shadow
Yeah.
Elves, Sand Goblins. Um, all right, I know what I'm gonna pick.
Are you vetoing any of mine?
I vetoed Wayfarers.
Oh, okay. Um, I'm guessing you just went Savannah Elves.
Don't look at the stream.
Oh wait, I can see on stream that you're picking it.
Never mind. Might
Taking a page out of Iridium's book, huh? With the Vanguard love.
maybe I'll change it. I might be changing my mind right now.
You know what?
You
Give me
don't know.
Shadow Elves. I'll try them. I'll try. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What did I do?
I see you deleting.
I was saying like, hey, maybe I'm changing my mind. Maybe you don't get to snipe me. But no, I never changed my mind.
All right, let's see if I can do anything with these Shadow Elves.
Yeah, this Iridium and I played this matchup recently, and they like really were crushing me as vanguards. They ended up losing, to, as they put it, a crippling misplay. But like it was like turn 3 or something, and they like renewed hope, summoned Valna on like my forward gate, and then like I was just like my back was against a wall the entire game. It was really tough.
Yeah, I think Vanguards is good too for your guys' playstyle and how much you discard, which is not necessarily the way that I play normally, but it is the way that I play when I play as Vanguards, which a lot of times just leads me to peter out and run out of steam basically.
Yeah, it's sort of tough not to, but how can you peter out when you have 15 Citadel units in Colleen? There's no such thing as petering out.
Well, when Sarah gets low health and can't attack anymore.
Just use your Citadel advisors to push her out of the way. Easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm up first, and I'll pop off the Twitch here.
All right, I will catch you on the other side.
Peace.
All right, let's see it. See if I can play it as well as Iridium did it. Oh, we got Valna too. She's just taunting me. There's no way we don't discard her, especially to her Citadel Archers turn 1. It's definitely Citadel Archer, sort of turn 1 over here. Yeah, I mean, so I feel like I got good at like the okay Shadow Elves. I can just stay back and win sort of game plan, but now I think other people are starting to like become wary of the tricks. Other people are like just starting to know that they have to push against Shadow Elves and whatnot. So I'm starting to wonder if I need to change my Shadow Elves play to be something a little bit more like this, something a little bit more of like I do need to stop you from getting into my back row. I can't just like say, hey, come over here. Vexer strat. The Vexer gate. It's such a weird gate, and yet like seems to work. That's weird. Weird. First roll SMH, says Beans. For sure. Can never count on it. And like I honestly like don't even want to like occupy that gate with anything. Yeah, I was gonna do a Citadel Archer, but at this point, why? Um, Mage is not popping off today. Mage is taking an off day. Okay, with not that many boosts, maybe we can. It's just like Shadow Elves just counter any unit here, especially a Citadel Knight with just a True Seeker just punching it and backing up. Um, Maybe I'll just still do the Archer play. I'm like, damn the odds. Like, right, you gotta play your Archer here. Uh, yeah, I don't have a Citadel unit in discard, so no point attacking. It feels like I should just drop a unit there to like stop the aggression. Um, is there ever a mass heal play here? This is fine. They want to get real aggressive over here. I think we'll be able to respond to it. Be able to draw Renewed Hope at some point. I'll have another gate soon. Little Archer's popping off. And we're at 6. Beautiful. We got Renewed Hope. I think at this point we will be able to play Colleen. I don't think we need to discard her. I think we have enough of a magic head start. So that'll be good. Are you going for Sarah? Yeah, that's a full block on Sarah. That's pretty good. Huh. Uh-huh. Wouldn't have even been prevented by me doing this. I mean, I could have put something on that gate and maybe should have. Yeah, if I just put like a priest over on that gate, it would have been less dice, but it would have been it. All right, we have the Renewed Hope, so this actually isn't too bad for us. We should be doing fine here. Um, yeah, normally when you're looking at your gate fully surrounded by turn 2, you're not saying, "Oh, we should be fine here," but that's genuinely what I'm thinking right now. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine because we got Renewed Hope. We can big summon. If we didn't have Renewed Hope, I'd be pretty freaking worried. Will not even lie. Um, we can maybe even drop Colleen at the end of the turn. Um, I think we might be able to. If we, yeah, we do Sarah here. Sarah can kill that thing in front of her. Archer is going to kill the mage. Sarah's gonna reclaim a knight, drop it in front of the ranger. Um, Bean says, "Fucking Renewed Hope." Of course you have that. Of course I have it. I always got Renewed Hope. Who do you think I am? If that archer did anything else, um, we could have it protected by Colleen, which could be worth it. Um, if I wanted to bring the archer back instead, maybe that's worth it, and just attack this back here. Build phase, drop a boy here. All right, let's do it. And maybe I can even just hope that I draw another Citadel unit at the end turn step. So, all right, we got a Citadel unit. We have something in the discard pile. We got the Knight. But I can maybe even get the Archer up a little bit more. Nice. I get the priest. Archer. Yeah, I think this will be good. I think this will be worth it. Alright, skill issue. Magic phase. I'm just gonna drop Colleen over here. And I'm gonna hope to draw Knight. That's not ideal. I wanted a Citadel unit. But alright. That sucks. And yeah, we could have just played the Knight from hand, but it didn't work out. Hopefully Colleen takes a little bit of damage, but then we're able to keep her safe. I was hoping for the Knight too to like protect Colleen. So Colleen being exposed like this scares me, but hopefully she'll take like 4 or 5 damage and then like be safe for the rest of the game. Hopefully only like 3 to 4 actually. Like she can take a Seeker hit. I'll be fine. I love Sarah. I love Sarah more and more by the day. It's nice to see my friend Iridium is like, for his aggro factions in general, to like click with some of these like weirder factions, like to click with Sarah and be like, oh, I get it. Like big discard, play big units. It's great. Because yeah, so some of these like slightly different playstyles like took a while to click. Like big magic Sarah took a while to click for me. But when it does, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Can't believe we didn't kill that knight. I mean, it was only 6 dice, but still mad. Random faction picker is fun. Oh wow, and there's a play them on the app button. Oh, Massimo knows everything. No, it didn't work. Messed it up. It's supposed to like generate a link or something. It's just a link to the app. I thought I heard people commenting. Okay, let's look at the turn. We got a mage, and I don't think they summoned anything else. Did they retreat something? Nope, just a mage. Mage coming in. It's a little bit weird to see the mage. I can respect it though. Oh, Mass Heal is gonna be so clutch on Colleen, honestly. That Citadel Knight's unfortunately probably, or the Shadow Knight's unfortunately probably hitting Sarah, but honestly, I really want that priest to die, actually. It's probably pretty unfortunate that they're not gonna kill it. Uh, gotta send a quick message. Alright. Wait. Wait, what just happened? You glinting speed in before you did the cylinder roll. Oh no. Oh no. So before we played glinting speed, we got in. No, that's so sad. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. It's a really good play. It's a really good play too. You always gotta wait for it. Always gotta wait before you glint. Alright. Still pushing in. Renewed Hope honestly doesn't do that much for me here. Holy Judgment will, though. Holy Judgment will do a fair bit, hopefully. Excuse me. Bean says, ugh. I mean, it's still a decent spot for you. Like, yeah, you got a shot at this. For sure. Alright, Renewed Hope is nothing. Or, I guess let's just put the Archer over here. Do I want to summon a Priest and, like, put it down there or something? Probably just a free kill. Free shot. So no, I do want to summon something there, though. Alright, and we got a Paladin in the bank. Yep. So we're just gonna wail on Cylinder. Force them to retreat as soon as possible. Way that Holy Judgment. One card, we'll take it. Priest attack the knight. And let's see, if I discard all of these, what are my odds of getting a Citadel Knight? Pretty high, right? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a meme. This is a real play that human beings do. Yeah, we got so many cards in that deck. And then we just drop a knight, easy. And I don't think we need to drop a knight there. Do we need to drop a knight there to like have some sort of shenanigans with like another glinting speed? No. There's no way you're killing that unit and then glinting in, is there? There's ways. But they're ridiculous. And then you're spending so much dice on Sarah. That'd just be absurd. No, we're just calling it. Dean says, ugh, you had another immediate freaking renewed hope. That's how it goes. That is the Sarah Eldman way. Hope is always strong. I was looking at um some of the first edition images with Iridium the other day. Let me see if I can pull some of that up for Sarah for Vanguards. Some of them are very funny. Yeah, the first edition, it just never fails to disappoint. The art is just so funny. Like all the guys are just sitting there doing nothing, and then there's just some like really silly art here and there. All right, Vanguards. Do I got? Is there a better image gallery thing? All right, I know they're like taking their turn and whatnot. Um, they're Onyx toming something. That's all we need to know. Image gallery. See if my computer can like actually crash. I'm just watching a thing. All right, what do we got here? So this is where it starts. Like I find this so funny. Like it feels like the face was like cropped on here. I'm sorry, I know they're playing a game. Jacob Eldon looks so funny. Um Honestly love her. Love the vibe over there. I think this one was very funny too. Oh no, this is Jacob Eldon. That was just an archer. Like why is it skin colored? That's so creepy. It's so funny. All right, I need to like close this tab. I'm sorry. Um, before my computer dies on me. All right, Ronix, tell me something. Alright, Colleen is probably gonna die at some point since we didn't have like the renewed hope to drop something in front of her, but we're in a pretty good spot otherwise. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, looks good. I mean, we could keel Colleen. Not too much of a purpose there. Not much of a purpose for guarding spirits right now. We could heal the paladin. There's really no purpose in like moving this out and that in, right? Yeah. No. All right. Well, let's just whatever. Colleen's dead. It's fine. Um, worse things. Worse things than a dead Colleen. I don't think we need that gate. I think we're in a pretty good spot gate wise. I don't think this 10 health gate's coming down anytime soon. Let's just rag on their units. This would have been the perfect mass heal turn. What if I should have like kept mass heal? Just because I saw that. The thought of holding mass heal does not occur to my tiny brain. Alright, we might be holding Citadel Knights at this point. That's a heal for 5! Colleen would have been at full! That's insane. Yeah, okay, I think we discard archers and we hold knights at this point. Yeah, and just like play the rest of our good units. I'm not gonna guarding because it doesn't do that much. And we're gonna have another judgment turn. Yeah, so Colleen didn't pop off, but like it's fine. They've lost enough value with this push to put us in a decent spot, I think. I mean, it was more important to use the renewed hopes to like keep ourselves safe than to like try to Colleen safe. Lender's probably got a retreat here, and if you don't have another glinting speed, that could really be a problem. We will have to see. Yep, cylinders going to retreat. I'm sensing like very powerful guarding spirits turns in our future. Feeling like we're in a pretty good spot here. Oh yeah, moving the ranger up, that'll keep you safe. Like maybe they could back off and be in a decent spot. It feels like we are in a decent lead when it comes to magic. Not insane. But I think without Cylinder having too many boosts and Sarah still being at 9, I think we got a decent shot. Oh, that Shadow Pulse is going to be nuts. Okay, not super nuts, but pretty nuts. I thought I was surrounding the gate fully. The Ranger just going at Sarah? Probably. I mean, every hit point on Sarah is very, very important, very useful. I don't know if I'd move that Seeker, because now that Knight can go up there. I don't really... Like, it feels like it keeps the Seeker safe, but... I mean, maybe Shadow Elves don't really mind if I occupy that spot, though. Maybe that's the whole idea. Skill issue. Might be able to get a Sarah attack in here. Not sure if that's a good idea. But I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta move Sarah up to get Guarding Spirits to more places. But then it's like, well, if I'm moving Sarah up, then I mean, I'm just occupying right there. Um, do I... I mean, this lets Sarah be attacked. So maybe this ain't it. Maybe we allow that spawn spot to still exist. But our attacks are just so bad in that case. It's very disappointing. I mean, we could just like knight, knight, a knight paladin Sarah. I mean, that's probably pretty good. It doesn't protect the archer, but like, who cares about the archer? We can also hold guarding until there's a better turn for it. I don't hate attacking with Sarah this turn. I've hated other things more in my life. Um, it she might be a little bit dead though. The thing is, I really want to occupy this spot, and then that spot's out of Guarding Spirits range. So like, what are we doing? We could hold off on Judgment, but then it's like Sarah's just so exposed right here. Just not a fan of it at all. Okay, well, that's probably fine. Probably fine. I mean, Cylinder could like even glint in over there if they have another Shadow Pulse. It just feels pretty bad, like, doesn't it? Doesn't feel like the move. I mean, at least only Sarah can, like, at least the Guarding Spirits will get value. It's probably fine. It's probably fine enough. Alright, let's do it. Reclaim something. Hopefully so it's a little bit of a risk, but like, if Sarah survives this turn, I mean, she will survive, and if they don't have, like, much to punish this turn, that'll be really good for us. Awesome. Really, the only thing they could be looking to punish right here is Sarah, since gonna have Guarding Spirits for everyone else. Let's say goodbye to Jacob. Honestly, ever there's a time to play Jacob, but no, too much of a meme. Too much of a meme. Can't play. Sure, let's keep a paladin, I guess. Well, can I really look myself in the mirror and say I'm keeping a paladin right now? Yeah, with Holy Judgment up, I probably can't. I want to discard more? I don't think so. 4 should be enough. Famous last words? Nope, we're chilling. And we're at 12 magic. Don't forget to play Guarding Spirits. I almost did. And hopefully they don't have a Shadow Pulse or something. And we're at 12. So yeah, I mean, it's a shame that Paladin isn't a Citadel Knight. That would definitely help. We could have just left Sarah a spot back. You know, yeah, we totally could have left Sarah here and put a knight there. I mean, then like Guarding Spirits wouldn't do as much, but Sarah would be a lot safer. Just living Seeing that hot 12 magic while you're playing Sarah is just like, oh, so sweet. It's beautiful. So much magic. I can play everything I want to. I mean, unfortunately, the rest of our turns are gonna be really boring. It's just gonna be dropping Citadel Knights. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to use all this magic. We got four, not playing the archer. So we really have 13 magic because we're discarding that. We're gonna have 4, 6, 8. So that's gonna put it at 14, and then we have 10. We already have 4 magic left over. So if they go big on Sarah and hit, um, like we're gonna have tons of extra magic here. Like probably their best play here would be like some sort of seeker attacks Sarah, cylinder attacks Sarah, cylinder gets out, and just call a turn there. Bean says the miss on the priest completely changed the game. It sure did. 5 dice not being rolled on Sarah as opposed to being rolled on Sarah is in fact a pretty massive difference. Oh, that'll teach you not to play glinting speed before the attack though. That'll teach you. You'd be at like 6 health right now versus 9 would be a whole different story. I couldn't agree more. 9 health, like if I was at 6 health, ain't no way I'm ever doing this play. 9 health, I think like 9 health, I'm like, okay, I can expose Sarah and hope for the best. I'm gonna have to be careful if there's some big dice, but I mean, is Cylinder just like chilling here? Like, if they move here and then send the priest back after the priest attacks, and then Cylinder is just like, okay, I'm just vibing in front of the gate. Maybe you send like a Shadow Knight down here. It's honestly, it honestly would be very tricky for us to get the finishing blows on Cylinder. So like maybe he's chilling right there. We'll have to see. Like I thought the glinting speed out was like super necessary, but hey, maybe not. Yep, 5 dice on Sarah is good. That Seeker, oh, they're both gonna, so both Seekers are going to shift to this side. This Archer's still gonna be able to shoot. But I guess it's like I dare you to shoot at me with your crappy Citadel Archer. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, dare accepted. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's better. Well, we can probably get shots on Sarah, but not great shots. Okay, so we got to be wary of like Knight plus something else. Knight plus the Sage Ranger. But they only have 1 magic, so it's not too much of a threat right now. This is what the Paladin is good for. Yeah. Seems good. Seems pretty good. We will just send some boys over. Yeah, I don't think we need to play around the Knight. Do we need to play around the Sage Ranger getting to here? It's probably fine. I don't think there's any way to really like glint in. I mean, like, yeah, let's just put it here. And probably it. Let's get this priest anywhere else. Wait, I don't have another guarding spirits. Why did I think I had another guarding spirits? Huh. Okay, Sarah might want to not be here. I think we're fine. I don't think there's a kill. Wait, no, I do have a guarding spirits. I was looking at my deck. I am just confusing myself. And yeah, there's no reason to discard that Citadel Archer. I could have sent that Citadel Archer up to get damage on Cylinder that last turn. Could have rolled like 3 dice on him. I honestly probably should have. Probably worth the sacrifice. I mean, I think we have the late game here, but like, it's not a steamroll by any means. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get out of this spot without an assassination, I think. And I think we're pretty ready to just like to never expose Sarah again. It's a shame we weren't able to like use our 9 health a bit more and to like try to like use Citadel Knight setups to get like more than just one attack with her for the rest of the game. This isn't the best spot you've ever been in. Oh my god, Into Darkness exists. I'm just stupid. Ugh. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, well, that'll teach me to play around that. It's gonna take 2 moves to get Sarah back to here. Yikes. And I guess there isn't. There's no. If Sarah's here, we're pretty safe. How much damage they've done to my big gate? That's really funny. uh, get crapped on. That is really funny. All right, so we've only seen. All right, so glinting wise, we've seen 1 Into Darkness. I sent an emoji of sticking out my tongue at Beans. Figured that was the most tasteful thing to do. That moment. Oh, I have a gate. I can just play that. Um, I might as well like kill this knight. I don't know. I'll put this priest here. I think that should be fine. Put a gate here. Yeah, this game has just not gone Beans' way. If we get 4 here, I could be a meme lord and try to discard everything for the kill. I don't think I will. I will probably discard that archer. I don't think I can really afford to discard anything else. Bean says, "Oh my god, I cannot." That's understandable. that's understandable. All right, well that sucks for us, but that's fine. Oh, Sage Ranger can shoot Sarah. It's fine though. Not for that much. Lender's probably got a glinting out at this point. We shall see. Bean says, "I've got nothing." Skill issue. Yeah, no, it's a tough spot. He definitely had some dice against you this game. Would have been a very different game if you had been able to get that early 5 dice on Sarah. There's a 1 on 3 that did not do so good. All right, yeah. So this is critical misplay some beginners use, but actually, if you Onyx Tome yourself and your summoner drops below 1 health, you will lose the game. So it's worth trying pretty hard to avoid that, but it's an understandable misplay. I'm gonna pull up voice chat with Beans again. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, some critical misplays from your end there. Like going 1 on 3, I would have not have done that, but otherwise he played pretty well.
Which one?
The 1 on 3 on the priest.
Yeah, that was a skill issue if I've ever seen.
That was pretty rough. And yeah, you're totally right. Would have been a totally
Um,
different game.
yeah, I think this was my attempt at playing them aggressively, and I guess it just all fades away when you miss.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty. You had me backed against the corner. I mean, like, hey, if that first turn that you surrounded my gate, if I didn't have renewed hope, like, I was in
Yeah.
big trouble.
Well, and then the next turn, you also had renewed hope. So
Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. I mean, it's always a game. I mean, it's a gamble, especially against like vanguards and like Savannah elves that like have that event for extra summoning. It's a gamble to be aggressive, but it can. I mean, there's a decent chance you just won there if I didn't have it. So like, I can't fault you for going for it.
yeah. Once again, losing with the Shadow Elves.
Hey, I think you played that very well. I wouldn't beat yourself up too much over it.
I forfeit right with 7 cards. Like normally you would never do that, but my hand was 4 events and 1 champion, and I had 1 magic. It's like, and it's like one of those events is tome. Cool. I spend the 1 magic and I can't get summon anything else.
Um, yeah, that is rough. That is rough.
Yeah.
Um,
Ugh.
yeah, I was afraid that like you'd end up backing off at some point that game, like after killing Colleen, and then I would struggle to like compete with your ranged game or something. But you're pretty committed to the assassinate play after a while. Didn't seem like you
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
It just would have been so different if I had not missed that stupid miss.
It
And then that leads me to taking the the hits and everything. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. And here, maybe wait, let me look at that turn real quick. Um,
What they call tilted right now, or
turn
at least
5.
after that was.
I can understand that. Yeah, I think it was a great game. I'm not gonna be any help. No, you played it very well. I was impressed, and I like the. I feel like I'm sort of coming around to that. Like, I can't quite stay back with Shadow Elves as much as I'd like to, or it seems like in general, people kind of know at this point that if you just let Shadow Elves stay back, they're gonna win. And so most people know to play aggressive. And so to sort of like counter that, it seems like as Shadow Elves, you want to put some pressure on the mid board to not just like totally let your opponents overrun you.
Yeah. I'm coming around to this gate placement too, because the like Vexor gate, because it's just a higher gate up in the 4th row, and it's not like I want to go through like normally I wouldn't put gates in that thing because I want people to be able to move through the openings.
Yeah.
But it's not like I want the Saloondar to do that. I just want to stay back basically. But this lets me stay back but still be up.
Yeah, and your shadows can go everywhere. It's like, because normally I feel like a big reason you don't want that gate is because, like, I can occupy the spot in front of it, but it's like, Shadow Elves don't care about that as much as other factions, because you can still just, like, have a Seeker hit whatever unit I have in front of your gate, and then just pop the
Hmm.
Seeker, and, like, so you're not punished as much for letting your opponent occupy your forward gates as Shadow Elves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vexor Gate might be coming in big. We'll have to see. I don't even know if other people call it that. I need to popularize the name.
Weird diag, you could call it.
Nah, it's got to be the Vexor Gate. Like,
Yeah. We
gotta,
got the donkey stack. We can have the Vexor Gate.
yeah. And I guess that's the only like two big. Those are the only strats that I think of of a specific person popularizing it. So I'm sure there's like other more niche things.
I mean, I think about the Orange Lazarus Tundra Orcs for Glory Explosion, but and then shoot through it. But I think other people do that too. I don't know if that's a
What was it?
specific to him.
Was there a game you play where like you attack with something and then it dies and then you shoot through it or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like he gets away, finds a way to do that with Tundra Orcs anytime I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I'm sure Massimo has some like distinctive like cloaks and sand goblins sorts of plays and whatnot.
Yeah,
I remember like there's a sand goblins opening against like obsidian dwarves. I can like actually describe it, but like where you just like you send one of your units, you send your wrench rat to like equip on the enemy, um not the berserker, it's the guard. You send your wrench rat attacks, equips on the guard, and then Krusk attacks from behind or something. And then if you kill it, it explodes, and it explodes on the berserker. And I remember like right when Sand Goblins Obsidian Dwarves came out, like I think level 3 CPU did that game against me in a private match, and then I did that move against me, and then I started doing that move, and then he was like, "Yeah, Massimo did that move against me first," and so I picked that up,
nice.
and so it's funny. It's
I
true.
used to always, as Sand Goblins, if I got a detonate firsthand, I would send stuff up with wrench rad and just like maximum explosion potential. But and I did that actually in this league matchup here, and I think it was a mistake. Like it's almost always to just save that detonate for the super gate, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's tough for me too, because like normally I'm happy to use a detonate on like, or my mindset so far has been I'm happy to use a detonate on a biter plus a rat. Like biter plus a rat, get those back, that's good value. But but yeah, I have been thinking recently, it's like, wait, should I just be saving this for my super gate?
My guy I'm going against used one to kill my smoke bombed like super flux machinist, which was just horrible. It was like I have this guy, he's smoke bombed, it's okay, and then he was able to do 4 damage to him with detonate.
4 damage. Cause you think like, cause I'm scared to put like a smoke bomb on like a gunner or something, but on a machinist, I'm like, okay, surely this is safe. It's four
Yeah,
health.
yeah, it was brutal.
That's devastating. That's devastating.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose both of these, which is great.
That's how it goes. It's so funny, like the league right now. It's like with the new system, I swear, and I don't feel like it's usually like this. But I look in every Div 2 and I'm like, that's the one Div 1 player in Div 2 who's like probably gonna win. Like or like Div 2 just feels so like terrifying right now. Like
Yeah,
you got Prophet in one, you got Bradolph and Massimo in another, you got Stuffy in a third, and then you have Orange Laz and Waterdy in a fourth. And it's like, okay, well, I might as well not even play. Like,
yeah.
how do I stand a chance here?
And that's just why I'm saying there needs to be 2 Div 1s.
I
We got plenty of guys that are that level. Like, people are like, "Oh,
I
there's only 3 players who are that good." It's like, there are a lot of
yeah.
really good players.
No, I think you're right. Or like I think either the old system where more people stay in Div 1, but no, I think the four leagues are good and here to stay. So yeah, no, that's right. I hadn't even thought that that could solve this problem. But yeah, we like just keep them up there. Like everyone's like get more rotation with Div 1. No, just like they can have fun up there. Like I
Yeah,
don't want them in my league. Now I can't win my league.
exactly. Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, just, like, off the top of my head, there's people who are, like, at that level is, like, Donkey, Orange Lazarus, Prophet, Stuff D, like, Massimo, Water D, Vexer, like, there's so many guys, Aaron VW8, like,
yeah, there's
that can all, like, be one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. Like, I'm probably forgetting some anyway, but, like,
yeah, and I think like I don't know what my odds
more than
are.
6.
Yeah,
There's more than 6.
yeah. Like I'm convinced I can beat all these players, but definitely some of them like I don't know, it'd be like a 5-1 or something. Like I would
Yeah.
not be. And yeah, so look at last season, season 17. It's just like not to diss anyone, like myself included, but like there's less big names across the board. There's less people where I'm like, oh, I would be terrified to run up against them. Um,
Yeah.
like it's more my type of folk, you know.
Well, I'm down in Div 4 and I'm about to lose twice to someone who self-admitted that they don't play that much. Just like, come on. You have to tell
You
me
know.
that right before beat me.
That's how it be. The best is when it's like, GG, you pretty much got this one, and then like you end up winning, and it's like, wow, that's such bad manners.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I've done that once.
I just think with the amount of games that we play, like look at these standings from this last season. Everyone is so close together and like so you literally just have 1 week and that's it. And so like I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, if
Like
you, yeah.
mine last season, I went 4-6, I think, and that was enough to drop me down. And it's like, yeah, 4-6, and it's like a 6-4, 6-4, 5-5, 5-5, 4-6, 4-6.
No, that's crazy. I mean, like I think the overall skill level of the league has like skyrocketed. Like I think the difference, I mean, like like I'm not a peasant and whatnot. I haven't been down there recently, but I'm joking. But like, I think the difference between like leagues 2, 3, and 4 is a lot less pronounced than like it used to be. I'm guessing they're pretty similar at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've been in 3, 4, maybe 2 at one point, but yeah, they're all hard. They're always hard.
Always tough.
Yeah.
Well, you ready to call it? I'd be happy to play another one, but happy to stop too.
Um.
No pressure.
Yeah, I think I'll call it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I would
Um,
like to, but I got some stuff to do.
I totally get it. I will hopefully like catch you next week or something. Do some more.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Good
Well,
plan. Hopefully we can settle this rubber match sometime.
yeah, no, for sure. I like your randomized format. I definitely be holding on to that.
Yeah, somehow it ended up with me playing my worst faction, so that's
Yeah, that's what I like about it. All right, I'll catch you later.
yeah.